Another one, Common Grounds, y'all. We here.
Common
You
ground.
already know we back in the building, so always like we like to come in, definitely Common Grounds 22 and definitely excellence, man. Without excellence, you wouldn't let it get seen to you. So let's clap it up for that, man.
Excellence!
So y'all know we here. Y'all know how we do. I know y'all see one more time. We got somebody special in the building. I'm gonna definitely let y'all know who that is in a minute. But one more time, Common Grounds 22. It's on all platforms. Go there. Please hit the subscriber button so you won't miss nothing. Murdoch, go ahead, and do your one too, so we can get to the guest, baby.
22 Murdoch. Welcome to Common Ground. Long night. We still out here
Yes.
putting in work. And, let's welcome my guest.
Let's go.
Yes. It feel good, man. I go by the name Caddy,
Right.
and I'm in a building, you heard?
Yeah, we got Caddy Oso in the building. Give him a clap.
Caddy Oso.
So definitely, like he come to join Common Grounds, man. So we definitely appreciate that. We're gonna get started with him. But I do always want to say this one more time. Every platform, Common Grounds 22, go hit that button, hit the subscriber button. Let's get it. I'm telling you, so you won't miss none of these shows. You'll see all the stuff that Caddy is about to go and talk about. Whatever he got going on, and everybody else you missed, you can go see it. So it's definitely there for y'all. So let's do that. But Caddy, while we got, one, thank you for coming, man.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for coming and blessing Common Grounds with your presence. So
For sure.
we really appreciate that. So first, just forget. I just want to go, a little into that. So Caddy Oso, right?
Yes.
How did that come about?
Um,
The name.
the name
Yes.
Caddy, Cadillac is my favorite car.
Okay.
So
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? So it's just like a short version. I couldn't really call myself Cadillac, so that's how Caddy came about. And also came later on and stuff. It's funny. I was sitting there watching like Dora, you know what I'm saying, with my daughter, and there was a bear that was on there. And it was like emotional, caring bear, but at the same time he was gangster. So my daughter was like, "Daddy, he remind me of you," and that was the bear name was Oso.
And that's crazy. My
You
uncle
know?
named Oso. That's what I say. Yeah, that's crazy. I'm
Yeah.
listening. Yes.
So that's how all that came about.
Okay.
That's dope.
Yeah.
So you're an artist, and I've been following you. I see you following. Love the followers. I see you starting the game. Plenty work in, putting plenty work in, getting the followers up. I see you doing it already. You ain't gaining. You really doing it. So how did you becoming an artist? How did that get started?
For me, as far as it's been a long road, cause I started in a group. I started in two different groups that I started. The first one it was like more older. Them niggas they was older than me, like you know what I'm saying, more older gentlemen. So I was the youngest, but I was the guy that was always grinding and making shit happen, getting them to the studio. You know what I'm saying, things like that. But you know what I'm saying, they couldn't really stay out of jail, going in and out of jail. So that we fell out with that. But shout out Street Perfect, Polo. That's my dog. You know what I'm saying? He's the reason why I started all of this.
Okay.
Watching him freestyle, I used to love watching him freestyle because he was like so great to me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And, they got tired. You know what I'm saying? Got tired of it. So I went and started a different group, LSME. Them guys doing bigger things. If you think I'm doing something right now,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? My other homeboy writing with Braxton Trella. The other ones in LA doing all kinds of big things, man.
Okay.
So so from the group after, them two groups fell out, my love for music, it was just like either I could just leave it alone or I could go solo.
Right.
So I told myself I'm gonna, lay down one song. It's called Show Off. It's on YouTube right now. And if it don't come out good, I'm turning my back. I'm done. And when I laid it down, I remember coming back to the hood. You know what I'm saying? TDK, shout out to hood. I came out and opened the door and I just played. And I just seen the kids just, they were going crazy to it. So that right there, that was just like, all right, this is what I'm supposed to do.
Yeah.
And I just been doing it since.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. And you know what? Sometimes, right, when you get that feeling, it be like, you know what? This is what I'm supposed to be doing,
That's it.
right? all this time I was running around. I get it. So I'm somebody who really do understand that. Word
Right.
out. Come on, baby. You got something for
So
him?
before my question, just let everybody know where they can follow you and all that.
I mean, you can follow me on everywhere, man, at Caddy. You know what I'm saying? Everything is Caddy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? On all platform. You know what I'm saying? I just dropped a single, Man in My City. You can go check that out. We got a video coming out soon. You know what I'm saying? I release so much music. I ain't never released so much music as far as just this year.
Yeah,
Like,
so
you know
you
what
working.
I'm saying? Yeah, so it's
Yeah,
like
so you
just staying
working.
consistent, just driving, because I've been holding on to so much.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I done seen people die and never got a chance to release music, so it's like, why
Yeah,
hold
for
on
sure.
to it? When you can just let it fly.
Especially when you're going through it and you still got a lot to talk about.
Exactly. Yeah.
So that just, you know what I mean, when you're going through so much, and I mean, the artist, you know, that's how it comes out.
Yes,
The
sir.
best version of you.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean, when you can talk about what, you know what I mean, what's going on.
Yeah, 100% right about that.
Yeah, well, that's
Mhm.
true. And I mean, you know, most music
That's when I
comes
write-
from a truthful place. You know what I mean? So,
That's when I write my best music, when I'm going through something, yeah.
okay.
Yeah, for sure.
You know?
But a lot of artists, it's like nowadays, a lot of artists, you got a lot of fakeness coming out their art too, though.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? Because a
Right.
lot of people,
Okay.
a lot of people music is from somebody else's life.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
They, you know what I mean? That's how they make their money, talking about somebody else's life and never been through none of that.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? What influences your music?
What influenced my music? I would say more being that I had the opportunity as far as just being able to dabble as far as both sides, because being I'm a foreigner, you know, being African at the same time, you know what I'm saying, spending a lot of time in the U.S. and being influenced by hip hop, you know what I'm saying? So
Okay.
it's just both sides. And I remember my mentor told me, you can't, you know, because I'd be like, yo, I always focus on just hip hop, just rapping and rapping, because, you know, that's all I'm around. So I feel as if when I'm around, I got something to prove it to what I'm around. And he would always tell me, bro, you can't forget about your people.
Right.
So it's like eventually that's what you see where I'm at right now, is just tracking back now. You know what I'm saying? Because I already got the hood. I got where I'm from. So at the end of the day now, just to take over the world.
Yeah.
And that's a good positive attitude to have too. And some people, you know, you got sometimes when it just don't happen overnight, you know, you just gotta stick with it sometimes. Like,
Right.
it is the best way. So I want to ask you something. So how long has you been rapping?
I've been rapping for decades, man.
Okay.
It been, you know, in and out. But I say as far as, you know, consistency, you know, on a consistent base, I would say probably by close like, I would say past the decade, bro. Like
Okay.
probably 15 years, bro. But
Okay.
you know, just in and out, dibbling and dabbling and stuff like that. You know,
Okay.
living real life outside, and you know, trying to stay consistent with the music too as well.
So are you from Africa?
Yes.
When did you come here?
I came when I was 7. So,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? And I'm like 35, so
Okay. So
I've been
you
here for quite some
a minute.
time.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you ain't new to none of this.
Right.
Yeah. I mean,
Right.
Yeah. You been here.
You go back and visit sometimes.
I haven't been back, but I'm planning on going back this year.
Okay.
You know, I got a strong support system out there where when I go out there, they got stuff set up, things lined up as far as shows and you know, just
That's
so,
what I'm talking about.
things
Yeah,
like that.
it's like you said, see, because you tapped in with your people, they can't
Exactly.
wait to see you.
Exactly. You know.
Hey, would you ever think about doing a tour out there?
That was the plan. That's the whole plan.
Okay.
That's what they're gonna be when I go. You know, when I go back out there, the plan is just because they, you know what I'm saying. I get phone calls all the time. You know, bro, they love you out there, bro. When you gonna come? When you gonna come? When you gonna come? So it's like I was supposed to go, before the pandemic happened, and when all that happened, I just postponed everything, being that, you know, getting that whole vaccine. They didn't know what was going on, so I was like, I ain't putting myself at risk, so that's why I put all that off. But this year, definitely, I will be there.
That's a dope plan.
Yeah.
Definitely gotta put that together.
Yeah, and that's I'm saying here listening, shaking my head like, whoa, yeah, bro.
That's part of the plan.
I'm trying to get my tickets.
That's
Yeah.
part of the plan for real.
Definitely. Definitely trying to get the tickets to that. Yes, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So,
we need
that's
Common
real
Ground
love.
podcast on that tour.
That is real love.
That would
you know
be
what I'm saying?
love.
That is real love. So I always like to ask, you know, the artists, So if you wasn't rapping, what would you be doing?
Like I always like, for me, I'm like, I love music, but for me, I think I would be more. Like, I think my purpose is to be a helper, bro. It's like for me, when all this is over, I would probably go and be what is it, a philanthropist or whatever they got that called. It's just helping people, like you know what I'm saying.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. To me, that's my whole purpose of even what I'm doing right now. But getting in a bigger position is to go back and take care of the less fortunate people. Because I was there, and I know, especially where I'm from, you know what I'm saying, what people go through and just seeing, if you see some of the videos of kids, you know what I'm saying, it's just like crazy. So that's my purpose of when you ask why, you know what I'm saying, what inspired me. This, you know what I'm saying, that's what I got to do. Because a lot of them, they want to be in a position that I'm at. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's my reason I'm doing it, to be able to go back to give them that opportunity, or at least give them a chance.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Opening studios, you know what I'm saying? Making it affordable for, you know what I'm saying? For them to be able to get in there and be seen. You know what I'm saying? Because not too many people have that. The ones that do, they getting all the glory. But there's much more talent that's out there that nobody really ain't tap in yet, that's really talented.
Right. Okay. Yeah. And there's nothing wrong with that. Like everybody. Sometimes people always, they get down on themselves a lot, but my mom always used to say that, I know you might think you're doing bad, but if somebody doing better than you might not see them, or you might not know them, but you think you're doing bad, it's somebody who's doing a little bit better than you right now.
It's always.
So that is true. Sometimes we don't just be thankful for the little bit of stuff. So I'm learning it too. Because a friend of mine too, I actually grew up with him on the same block, and they was actually born in Nigeria.
Okay.
And actually, I had a chance to witness the pop was here as a cab driver.
Okay, all of that.
And everybody came here.
Right.
And it was like it's just different over
It's
here.
different.
But now he been here, like you say, I'm 44. He been here maybe 40 of it. So now, he tapped in.
So
like
tapped in
everybody see him. Hey, what's up? Like
Right.
But like you said, when he first came, he's like, oh man, y'all got this. You walk out, go store across the street. Yeah, yeah, bro, it's a store. You go in that joint. You're right. When people don't,
not usual running water. You know what I'm saying? It's the luxury of being in front of this light. You know what I'm saying? Every now and then lights go in and out, and you're in a hot ass country. You know what I'm saying? Where you constantly sweating, there's mosquitoes everywhere biting you and things like that, going through all of that. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot. So this journey right here, it ain't for me. It's for where I came from.
So let me ask you this. So you was out there until you said you was 7, right?
Yeah. I've been through the wars and all that.
So as watching a 7-year-old out here compared to a 7-year-old out there, like what would you say to a 7-year-old out here?
Man,
you know what I mean? What a 7-year-old would go through out there.
You get up in the morning, like we are worried about breakfast here. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Going to school, clothes, things, and all of that. Over there, they get up in the morning. They're going to the farm. They're going to, you know what I'm saying? Going to the market. So it's like not even thinking educational. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you have no time. You get to be a man at an early age. So you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So as a 7-year-old, you're gonna learn a lot more out there.
Exactly, than what you would have here, because here everything is at your reach. You know what I'm saying? You've been taken care of, you've been catered to. You could be a bum over there. You gonna be a bum over there. Ain't nobody putting nothing in your cup.
Right.
You can do that stuff here. Somebody gonna put something in your cup at the end of the day where you could go on, where you ain't money don't come. You could go into like a McDonald's, ask for something to drink. You ain't going nowhere out there. There's no McDonald's where you gonna go there, ask for water, ask for this. No.
Right.
It's a lot of just having a luxury here, bro. It's like, to me, that's the blessing that I could be to the people, just being able to have the opportunity to come here and just have the luxury here, so and not stun on them, is to create when I go back.
For sure.
Yeah, that's real good. Cause like a lot of people, just like you said, they really be going through it. They real suffering over there.
Exactly.
So. And that's crazy though. So definitely, I know you want to never stay over there no more.
I mean, I would go back. You know, the point is to go back, open up businesses, and be able to give people jobs. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Just give people a stable life.
So, all right, question. So I'm just say like somebody who make it, they got enough. They ain't gotta be rich. Say if they got money where they can do that. Is that somewhere good to live? Like
Oh,
if
yes.
you in a good position, is what I'm
Yes.
saying. Like if you in a good position, is that somewhere like you can really
Yes.
live and
Dog,
chill?
you go out there right now, bro. You would be catered to. You would have people doing your clothes. You would have people if that's what you chose to do. Because then you just coming from here is just a luxury.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That they just have love for you. But that's why I'm like, you got to go out there, bro, to have the experience to see. 150 grand, you could build your dream house where you own it. Nobody can take it from you. You're not paying taxes. You're not doing nothing. You own it. Your
Said
kids from here can go
150
back.
grand.
You know what I'm saying? You could build a castle. Like, I mean a castle, bro. Your dream house. You can do it out there and you own it. It's yours. You ain't paying no taxes, no property taxes, no none of that. It's yours.
Right. Listen, I was just talking
That's
to
what I'm saying. Okay, that's why
I
I
was
asked
just
you.
talking
Okay,
to a
so
guy
you
that
be
works.
good.
He works at the gas station. And I'm not sure exactly which part of the country he was living on, but it's somewhere different. And he started talking on how he's here for 3 months. He telling
You
me,
go
yeah.
back.
He said, yeah, I'm here for 3 months. I just come to work. I can show you my house right now. So he's showing me his kids running around in this dog. It's like a castle, bro. It's like a castle.
Yeah.
He's showing me on the camera active. He's letting me see his kids running around in this big ass crib.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, that motherfucker came all the way down here to work at the gas station for 3 months, and he got all that out there. I'm like, damn, that's real though.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because to me, that shows a sacrifice that you came to a whole nother country to work at a gas station.
Right.
But you living like that though.
Right.
Yeah.
And it was dog. That was
You got
it was
bills
real.
out there though too.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
That's what I'm
I mean, they
saying.
probably not high, but
Bills? If you own it, you ain't got no
Yeah,
bills.
no bills.
I mean, so out there like,
You ain't
No,
got
Once
no
you
bills.
own it, it ain't no bills.
bills.
oh, okay.
That's the life. That's what I'm trying to say. You
Oh,
own
okay.
it, you ain't
So
paying
it
no
ain't,
bills.
it ain't no gas bill, no electric bill, none of that.
None of that.
Yeah.
If you could go out there if you wanted. That's why I'm like they don't really have like a tough electrical system because it goes in and out.
Time to go.
Time to go.
No, I'm listening to one.
But if you can get a generator that can function on your own pace, like how a hospital be when the lights go out,
Right.
you know they on a generator. You know what I'm saying? You fine, bro. Like I said, you could live out there as you want and as you please with less stress.
Yeah. Because when he was telling me the story, I'm like, that's dope. He like a whole boss out there, but we looking at him. This is like a gas attendant. You know what I'm saying? But he really a whole boss. He showed me a picture of his pop. His pop was one of them the dudes that got a long ass white beard, bro.
So he
His
chief.
pop looking, they wear the Jones on their head. He got this long ass beard. I'm like, damn, that's thorough as hell. That's your pop. He definitely look like a king.
All right, cheese here.
Here for you. Come for a second. Okay, you doing wonderful. We all good. Yeah.
Okay.
You
It's
hard.
my first job early in the morning.
Yeah,
You know,
it's all good.
I hope I did.
Oh, you doing great, bro.
Yeah.
You was nervous at first though.
That's why you
I
can
see
see
that-
my
I
hand.
see that in your voice.
I had to loosen up and shit. Yeah.
It's all good. Yeah, it's all good.
I'm
Like I
like,
said,
they gotta
it's
get
all
used to
about
this
good.
shit, bro. Yeah.
It's all about
Yo.
good, like I said.
That's why before I get here, I be 3 of these in
Yeah.
before I get here.
See, I can't do 3 hours.
Listen, I bought a Red Bull, so you see, I didn't know if I
Yeah,
was
because
to
we
do the
was out.
Red Bull. I didn't know if I was to do the
I
Red Bull.
think you
or the
did your
coffee.
joint and left.
Yeah, that's what I did because I had another show I had to go do. And then from
Smartphone,
there
bro.
I left. I went straight to Bethlehem, PA, and then I came here.
So
I
you did another show after you left
Yeah.
there. Oh yeah.
So that's why I had to do it. I came, I shook my DJ
You
hands, and I
working.
had to be out. Like,
All right, Caddy, real quick. So you've been doing it for a while. I want to ask you a question. So I know everybody do like a top 5. I just want to ask you, who's your top 3 artists? If you only can
Top
get 3.
3.
Yeah.
as far as just it could be anybody, new or old.
Yes.
Um,
Yes, it can. For sure.
Me, because you know I go through different.
Okay,
ways
talk
of
to me.
feeling. So sometimes they feel like I want to hear some actual lyrics. So man, I may go to either J. Cole, Kendrick. You know, I like Future when I'm in the gym when I'm working out.
Okay.
I gotta listen to Future. He on everybody's list.
Yeah.
I don't
Future hot
think-
though.
yeah, I don't know.
Cause Future just
You
got
messing
it.
with them Cowboys, he tell you what he do. He tell you what he's doing. That's why.
Yeah,
See, that's what I was saying. Like that's the wave now. Like you can't real quick, not to cut you off. Like even like I said, I got sons. So back when I was coming up, an old head or somebody can walk up on you and tell you like, yo, stay out the way, don't do this. But they didn't have to be doing them things though. You feel what I'm saying?
Correct.
Now, you can't tell me you an artist and every day I see you standing next to me. The young boy's not going for that.
Oh, yeah.
You ain't jump out with no bling. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not riding around in a phantom. Like, oh hey, get out of here. Stop talking to me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You can't tell me not to grind and every day I see you begging for $1. OG. You feel what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it ain't like that now.
Right.
It's just different. Like, so I get it. Like,
Yeah, they ain't trying to hear that shit.
Future, Lil Baby. I'm telling you, the people that I just learned too.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Future, definitely. Like, I had to listen because Debo loved him. Lil Mike and them love Lil Baby. And that, now I'm going to tell you somebody else they love. Now I had to start listening to. Tap in with y'all kids, though. If y'all got boys, really.
Right.
Oh, my God. Finesse.
Oh, Finesse.
Oh, my
two
God.
times.
Whoa,
Finesse
Lord.
two times.
You listen.
Finesse 2 times.
I don't think I heard one
Oh,
single
my
track
Lord.
from him.
Go listen to,
Yeah,
listen.
I ain't never heard it.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Honeycomb too. Honeycomb Breezy
Yeah.
too. Like
See, I don't even know him. See, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Like, with my
yeah,
kids.
they're like similar. They're from the same.
Finesse,
they
listen.
Cool. Like,
This dude
yeah.
is really telling people how they can really get money, though, bro. But
For real.
some of the things, like I said, it's over top of the youth
You
head.
just gotta tap in.
Yeah, but yo, I said him, Moneybag Yo,
Oh, yeah,
like
Money
Oh,
Bag,
yeah,
yo,
yeah,
too,
yeah, another
definitely.
one, yeah.
them
another one,
dudes,
I like
man.
Money Bag.
Definitely.
Yeah, Moneybag Hot. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying.
Man.
So it's hard for like somebody old school now, to
Right.
just be like, they really just talking about their life.
Right.
Because most people, I mean, yeah, they talking about getting the bag and all that, now. But like Murdoch was saying in the beginning, some of that stuff, it be on the movie, you know what I mean?
Right.
And that's what people love, though.
For me, like as far as just getting better, as far as just even with my pen and stuff, it's being more relatable. You know what I'm saying? Speaking on things that what I'm saying, current event things that happened back then that even the hood around the hood, I remember that. I could,
Right.
you know what I'm saying?
To
You know,
relate.
you connected,
Yeah,
yeah,
you
relatable.
relate, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So to me, once I start to see that and just adding creativity to it, that was just it.
Okay. You been
Yeah,
rapping?
speaking on that, a lot of not saying that's what you're doing, but that's what a lot of artists is doing now. Like you grow up in the hood, you see everybody doing this and that
Right.
and this and that and this and that, but you ain't do it,
Right,
and that's what they put in their music.
right.
So what you think about that? Like portraying what you see
Versus
as far
what you
as-
do.
Yeah,
or
exactly.
what you
You know what I
did.
mean? Because we all, I mean, if you think about it, we all hood niggas, right?
Right.
But we ain't all hood niggas. We wasn't on the block,
Correct.
on the corners.
Right.
Right.
We wasn't on the block catching bodies.
Nah.
You know what I mean? So like, but a lot of people put that in their music like they was just because you was around there and you know such and such. But everybody put that in their music like they was out there doing it. You know what I mean?
I mean, but then again, we can't forget about the whole understanding of music. You know what I'm saying? Rap, game. That's why sometimes some people come in. Some people choose. You can come in the game with your real name, or you can choose to come in the game with something else. So like Charleston White, he broke it down perfect to me. You know what I'm saying? He came up with this character. And it's just bold and just saying bro shit that, you know what I'm saying? Some of us know that that's what's going on, but it's just the way he's saying it. You know what I'm saying? It captured the attention because controversy sells. So it's a game. So sometimes when I look at it, you can't, you know what I'm saying? And that's how I'm able to relate to him. When I go to these little content parties or industry joint where I'm looking, I'm like, bro, this ain't no shit I be doing. This ain't, you know what I'm saying? I don't even feel comfortable here. You know what I'm saying? Seeing certain weird shit going on in this corner, that corner. So, but okay, this is where I gotta coexist and I gotta, you know what I'm saying, just maneuver, try to find my way around this joint. and find something that makes sense because it's a purpose of me being here because God put me here, and that's just what I try to find. You know what I'm saying? But it's a game, bro. So that's why I try not to be so hard on them.
You take it as like just as entertainment.
Yes.
And it's a job.
Because that's where it's at right now. It used to be real back then, but as more when you get closer to this, man, ain't nothing real about this, bro. Ain't nothing real about it. Because they be looking at you funny, and you know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's what I'm in. I'm trying. They looking at me funny,
Right.
and I'm looking. So it's like the same thing, vice versa. Like you know what I'm saying? So I just found ways to get comfortable in that world.
Okay.
It's their world now because you're right. Everything is to their wave, like
You know what I'm saying?
clothes, everything. Everything.
But they
is to their
highly influenced by the stuff that artists and stuff what
Man,
they
this shit ain't
do,
for
wear.
them. Right.
Yeah, I know that's the thing. That's what blurred the lines for me. Like, are you doing it for entertainment? But what are you doing for the youth? Is everybody following what you're saying?
Right.
And you not really that guy.
Right.
But they running behind you, idolizing you for the stuff you saying and doing.
Right.
And you really ain't do that.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So that's where I
See,
kind
I
of be.
think nowadays it don't even matter if you get it or not.
That's the crazy part though.
Because to the world that we in now, you know what I mean?
Right.
20 years ago, maybe not. You feel me? But nowadays, that's all they want to hear. They still gonna dance to it. They still gonna rock it in their car. They still gonna let their kids listen to it.
Right.
And that's just the way, regardless, because
It's all different.
Because they not looking into it. They not checking everybody drawing like, yeah, let me go check on the internet, see if he was really, you know what I mean, doing that. Because really, it don't even matter because they still going to dance to it. They still going to listen to it. They still going to buy it.
Yeah, but
And we still got 6ix9ine out here living his best life.
Exactly.
I mean,
In the new
it's
world.
crazy.
What would y'all say about Dr. Dre?
As far as what?
You know, Snoop writing this. You know what I'm saying? So it's like majority. If you sit there with your self-conscious and you grab that pen and you write with something coming from you, you know what I'm saying? Versus somebody grabbing this.
But
You know
Dr. Dre wrote a lot of this stuff.
Dre,
you wrote a lot of Snoop stuff.
Snoop wrote
Snoop
wrote a lot of, you know what I'm
But
saying?
he's a producer. He's not really nobody
So
really
what
taking
would
him
you-
as an artist anymore.
And that was one of the hottest
back then,
album. You know what I'm saying? So to me,
yeah.
it been fake from back
with
then
Dre.
too.
Yeah,
From
right,
the
right.
hottest song that we thought that him and Snoop wrote. That's it blew my mind when I heard Jay-Z wrote that song.
Yeah.
So it been going on.
Yeah.
Same thing P. Diddy. You know what I mean?
It been going on.
Same thing.
So it's like
He had a lot of people
You know
work
what I'm
from all
saying?
the major
Oh,
songs
for
he
sure.
got.
Yeah,
He ain't make them.
Yeah.
So it's like, so that's why sometimes I sit
The
there
Puff
and
Daddy
try
album
not
was
to be
hot.
too hard on them, bro. I know with the violence, that's the only thing I don't
Yeah.
like about it. If they're having fun, I'm cool with it.
Well,
Right, it's all entertainment.
are you taking Dr. Dre as an MC?
Yeah, shit.
I mean, when I look at him, he has one of the best album like to this day.
See,
So
brother,
why
he
would
was
you?
part of the biggest group in the United States down there. I mean,
So then look
you
at
gotta take him as a
Why wouldn't you? See, known as a producer and an MC.
I feel as though
Okay,
that's
now
different.
MC.
I feel as that's different. Getting Drake getting his songs written by what's the dude name?
Yeah,
Sorry, I can't. It ain't on the top of my head, but
but now
he getting his songs.
I'm a
written.
Drake fan.
Drake.
Right.
I'm a fan, and somebody write for Drake. They said.
Yeah, but I looked at different P Diddy and Dr. Dre getting songs because I'm not really looking for them as being these big artist MCs.
But see, now here go the difference, like me and Murdoch always talk about. See, somebody can write for Drake because Drake is a performer.
Yes.
So one now it don't
the artist.
it don't even if you wrote the song, I can tell the
You
world
turn it into him.
when I'm about to go out there and do on stage to it, they're gonna forget that Philly G wrote it.
But-
You're gonna get your money, but you know what I'm saying? That's out of their mind now. That is my song now because I'm gonna go out there. Somebody, right? I'm gonna go change
Like
the
he
game
don't
up.
got Beanie Siegel
Right,
writing the
right,
verse.
right. You feel what I'm saying? So
Beanie Siegel
so
ain't
that
writing
people
the
can
verse.
get it right. So that people can get
Then,
away
then
with
we
that.
turned it into a different story. Imagine if he came out with a verse from Beanie Siegel. Then you'd be like, Drake talking that bullshit.
Right. You're not gonna do that, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. I
Drake
just
talking
don't.
that
I don't.
bullshit.
He no longer be putting that
Feel me?
that category to me. You know what I mean? That exclude him from the category. Like when we talk about MCs like Kiss and Fab and all these
Oh, but
people.
Drake can rap now. Let's not
He
get
can,
twisted.
but
Let's not
He
get
can,
twisted, bro.
but they kind of like
That
take him out of that. Like, cause hip hop, true hip hop, you gotta
Wait a minute.
selective. It's real selective. There's not that many people out here that's still doing it and true to their craft and not letting them people write for them. They write for themselves. Like you got to take that seriously. Once you start getting in that realm, like Drake is too big.
Right.
He probably too busy to write his own shit.
Yeah.
So
That's how y'all be feeling about Jay.
he's past the
That's
just
how
being
y'all feel
hip hop.
about
He's
Jay
just
too,
an
not
artist.
to
He's
cut
just the
y'all
biggest
off.
artist ever.
Right.
But the hip hop historians and just one of the people that they take their craft serious, he's no longer in that list for me.
Right. I mean, I can understand.
He's
that.
not a cold. He's not cold no more. He's not Kendrick no more to
They
me.
got Jay-Z at the top of their list. That's why they feel
Jay-Z the best. He number one.
Not. I
He
mean,
number
that's
one.
just my opinion.
He number one.
I like Jay.
Yo,
Nobody else did. Nobody else did what he did.
Too
Just
long of a
period.
conversation. We're gonna talk
I
about this
just
joint all
know. I
day.
ain't hating, but
He's the
shout out to
greatest.
the fact he's not.
He's the greatest artist ever.
Wayne, bro. Can,
No,
Wayne hot.
Wayne hot.
but he ain't
Wayne
Jay-Z.
hot.
talking about Wayne. Get
Wayne is
him
Wayne.
on the mic right now. Wayne start going goofy. That Marshall
But
shit.
Wayne think the same
got
thing,
anything, bro. Jay always gonna tell you
Wayne
about
think
his
the same thing,
Beyonce
though,
and
No, Jay
And-
dropped gems every
Drop
track.
Juice.
You can go from H to the Izzo, even
No,
tracks
yeah,
like that.
that
If you
was big
listen,
shit.
if you listen to it,
that was big shit.
if you listen to it, he giving you gems
Right.
every track. You know
You
what I
know,
mean?
all right, I love y'all because y'all know I'm a Tupac fan anyway. So you know,
No,
I
Tupac,
ain't-
Tupac one of the greatest. You
You
know,
know,
one of the
that,
greatest.
that's
I
my
agree on that.
that's my greatest person all the time. So
But-
of course, if they say it in, I'm gonna go back and forth.
But while he was here, he gave it to you. You know what I mean? That's
Well, Pop-
why
he-
that's where the difference from me and
Pop will give you a
Big
song next week. What you
Big
talking about?
and
He
Pop
not even here.
is different.
Yeah, because
Pop gave you like
Pop
9
got way
albums.
more music, right? He got way more music.
Pop
than
gave you
Big.
like
Pop
9
coming out with a
albums.
song next week. That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying.
He's still alive.
You
You know
know,
what I'm saying?
how would you consider if somebody give a person a line or two?
What you mean?
So if you're in the studio vibing and he's just like, yo, you better you say that, that's not considered right for you.
Because it's like Pac was in the studio is a verse that he started. That the one boy was in the studio, and I think I watched it on YouTube. The boy was like one of his guys that used to be with him, and it was one of them songs, either Brenda had a baby or something like that. And the guy started a verse, and he was like, "Man, I ain't no rapper," and he threw it in the trash. And Pac went and looked at it. Man, I can use this, and that's how he started the verse. I'm dead serious on YouTube.
I think that's different. That's
You know
not
what
that's
I'm
not
saying?
considered
Yeah, both
stealing
of them
nobody
trash.
lyrics and nothing like that. Know what I mean? Even if you don't put on the track.
Technically, it don't
That's
belong
the-
to you no more.
That's the situation.
Yeah, I mean, 100. I mean, you balled it up and you trashed it. It's not
It's
yours.
not yours, right?
It's not yours now. So that's nothing to argue. But now
Once
look,
you walked out that room, you wasn't even thinking about that piece of
now
trash
I'm the
anyway.
homeboy whatever move or whatever lyric he said. When he got paid, homeboy asked him about that paper. I ain't got to be around. But technically, right now, right. So if I would put money in this cup by accident and I would trash this cup, technically it's not mine.
No,
I
you
have
did that by
trashed it.
accident.
Right,
Accident.
but it's not
He did it on
mine.
purpose.
Right, he tried. Right, he threw it on purpose. Right, he really said, "No, I'm cool with it."
One
It don't
person,
belong to
one
him.
person garbage, another person
Right,
treasure.
and that's what
There
happened.
you go. There you
Now,
go.
if somebody literally every time you say something, they be like, "No, you should say this."
Yeah, that's
You say, "Yeah, man." No. I think you should say, "Nigga." Now dude is writing for you.
Right,
No.
right.
He's
I
not.
think that's the situation with Meek and Beanie Siegel went through.
Right.
So he was in the studio, they just vibing. If you recording and then he was like, "Yo, I just think you should say that. Put this at the end." That's not considered right. Y'all
talking
just,
about every
y'all just
line.
vibing. No, we're not talking about every line. We talking about he said a line or two was in the trash, right?
Right.
A line. That's not considered right for you.
Well,
even
well,
if
Pac
you like,
did him a favor though on that one.
yeah. Well, no, the dude did Pac a favor.
I mean, he didn't want it. Pac put it in life. You know what I'm saying? He
Exactly.
didn't want it.
Here,
But
listen,
Pop wouldn't have got out the trash, it really would have been trash. Hold on now, wait a minute. It would have really been
Pac
trash.
never rapped and nobody would have heard it.
That's what I'm saying. So Pac did him a favor.
Go ahead.
bro, it's no difference. It's no difference when you hearing, like, if you listen to the radio and you listen to music and you hear 10 different songs, right?
Right.
In the same like type music, bro, you will hear 2 of the lines and 5 of them songs that are exactly the same.
Right.
You don't know who was the originator of them 2 lines because everybody using them same 2 lines.
Yeah, but
Don't
now,
forget the beat.
Yeah, but now they
Don't forget
gonna
the beat.
go on the
Same thing
rate
for the beat.
But now they gonna go now. See, you right. We a little older.
That's the
That
way
go
it
for
go.
G2, right? So now, right, we gonna be like, Damn, what's the name? Did say that in his joint. He said that in his joint. Now,
say that for
now,
every other
see,
song
now
just
the
like
virgin gonna go. Well, who said it the hardest? That's who gonna win the debate now. Everybody, it's not a person that get on any of these lines now.
And then they think they get
That
it
say
off,
they
then
don't
be
have a
like,
bag and they will shoot a 8K and they spray. Everybody says that in their rhymes.
Yeah.
You know, they go
Right,
with Moneybag and Lil Baby. You know why? Because after they say that, you really see them acting like they really spraying a nigga. Yeah,
No,
they are really
no.
just
Lil Baby he was out there. And
acting.
they got him on camera. No,
I
before
mean,
that.
well,
He
all
was
them
really
dudes, some of them
spraying
dudes are really active.
automatics. You know what I mean?
Some of them dudes is real active. You know what I mean? That's where they come from. You know what I mean? Like, you know, no dudes spend like 42 Doug in them, they really live that life like that. You know what I mean? But why?
Yeah, especially when
What?
the paper is there.
The street
man.
money,
If
the
you
street guys
rich-
getting the money. That's the
But
people
listen,
that put
if
on.
you are somebody, I gotta agree with Gilly on this one. Shout out to $1 Million Worth of Game, whatever. I gotta agree
Sure.
with this. If you somebody who really, and I'm not trying to be smart, really come from the street.
Right.
Now listen, let me justify this, because I come from a crazy neighborhood too. Like everybody got their story. What I'm saying is, you don't even have to be a killer. You don't have to be none of that. What I'm saying, if you really come from the real humble street, like, then that's you. But if you really come from a hood, like, from this corner to this corner, you only got a certain time to walk by, no matter who you are. Or you ain't allowed on this side of the street at a certain time because your mom not telling you because she's being an asshole because you might come up missing. It's no way in hell you're going to wait till you get old now to really get active in that shit when you're out.
It's too late.
Bullshit. That is somebody who been acting, they never been in the street, now they trying to see what it is.
Right.
9 out of 10, 10 on the dime is going to fuck up for them.
Right.
Because if you somebody now who getting in the game at 40, because you want to be in the game, whatever, no disrespect to it, at 40, one, you missed it.
Right.
So ain't nothing coming out of that but something stupid.
Right.
And that's real. Like, I see a lot of people act like they really come from the hood. Some young boys and all that. Well, I know if we would just gather you up right now and drop you off in the hood, I guarantee you will have a change of attitude.
I don't know. I don't really see a 40-year-old that never been in that position just going out there. Oh, I never did this before, and I'm out here.
So if you now even
That's hard to that's hard to see. I feel like
Alright.
it'll be a 40-year-old that been out there, ain't been out there for a while.
There you go.
Then now I'm broke.
Right.
And that's the only thing I know. So now I'm back out here.
So now that sound better.
You know what I'm saying?
I wanted you to say that, and
I'm
I meant
just
that on
saying,
my.
that's how
so
I
that
see
sound better. So I'd rather for a motherfucker never been out there, and now you know what? Let me try this new because I am broke. So a
Right.
nigga
Not a
who
nigga
been
that
out
know.
there
Yeah, I get it.
from 17 to 35 and now didn't make no money, and now
Times
they
got
quit their
hard.
job, and at 41 you make a comeback. What the fuck is going on?
Yeah, that's the crazy thing because you already know.
That's all I'm saying, bro.
You already know.
I'd rather you right for it to be like I never did this, so I guess fuck it, the weed in my face. Let me see if I can make some money. I never sold weed or nothing. Not, man, I had 30 pounds when I was 23, and you about to start again at 41. Oh, no. You missed it.
Yeah,
You missed it. That's all I'm saying. Like, why do people think the only way you can come up is by doing something crazy? I'm not knocking it. I'm saying, right now, people are selling more skellies than they selling weed. Nobody want to believe
It's
that.
possible.
That's good though. That's
I'm
right.
telling you,
It's possible.
we do not be at these flea markets. It don't be on the table. It be merch, clothes,
Merchandise.
sneaks.
Right.
That's all I'm saying. Like that.
There's
all
other
this-
ways. There's other
right,
ways.
definitely.
You know what
There's
I mean?
definitely other ways.
And I feel like, if you were hustling, you could do it out here in the streets. You could do it with anything in life.
Well, that's
You
down,
know what I mean?
down.
That should be that should be your mentality. Like, okay, I done been out here. I done did that. Didn't get me nowhere. So now I know how to go get it. So let me put that to something else and be like, all right, I'm gonna put my energy and my time into this.
You know what I
You know
think
what I mean?
they need, like the time. You know, out here you live in the streets, like you hustling every day, right?
Right.
They got their mentality, but they don't have the time to think of the master plan. That's why you get a while out. You got people to go in and sit down
Yeah.
and they really think had time to think and put something together, and they come out. Then you got Wallow. He a millionaire right now because he had time. He put that plan together. When you out here day to day on these streets, first of all, you trying to not go to jail,
Right.
not trying to get robbed, not trying to get killed, worrying about getting this money. You ain't really had time to put nothing together,
Right.
positive and legal.
Right.
So that's why you get a lot of people. They go in and they think like, yo, if I did that, I can come out and do this. You got people that's photography, films. They sat down, did their time, and they had a little time to think.
Artists.
Yeah.
And we know.
Shout out Gordo.
Shout
You know
out
what I mean?
Gordo.
Shout out Gordo. But yeah, they need that time
Shout
to
out
think.
Wallow too. Yeah, he definitely turned the whole. He changed the game.
Definitely.
It's
did.
possible. That's all. That's all we saying. It's possible. Like you can do it.
Right.
Don't wait. I tell my kids all the time. Don't wait to 45, 50 to start your dream when you can really get it done.
Right.
You know what I mean?
But like, it's never too late.
No, dreams don't have
If
a
you're
deadline.
hearing it right now, it's never too late.
Yeah, dreams
Get
don't
up and
have
go
no
get it.
deadline. That's what
Yeah.
Common Ground's about. Of
Mhm.
course, dreams ain't got no deadlines at all. But if you can knock them out, get it out the way.
It's just you shouldn't be making the same mistakes at 41 that you was making at 23.
Correct. I agree on that.
Right
That's
there,
my whole
yep.
thing. Like you 41, you should not even be thinking about the same shit that you was thinking at
Right.
23. Like real shit.
At 33.
You know what I'm saying? So that's the biggest thing. You know what I mean?
We got game time in a minute, but before we do that, we'll let you do the shine too. Don't we have something queued up in the back? Excellence is all that, y'all. Please go tap in on all platforms. Excellence.
That music was sounding good. Turn around, my man. He up there performing. I didn't even know he was performing. I thought
Caddy
DJ
also.
was still doing his thing.
Caddy
what I'm saying?
also.
Appreciate that. Appreciate that.
Yeah.
So we're going to go ahead and let y'all hear what we heard. Let's go, Caddy. Hold on. Let's get it, Mike.
Okay. Things ain't the same for gangsters. Most niggas broke that be twisting their fingers. Reality no joke, they hate to take out the anger. The protege, I hope I splash my words like a painter. Lack of intelligence, they ain't writing the pain shit. I break the gas, you break the wood. Just like a sensei. Whisper in your ear, echo in your ear, cause you brainless. Strap a bad bitch to the bed, she came to work like she genius. Yeah, we chillin'. I'm at the table, and I'm killing. Yeah, you hear this shit, you know how it sound. This is how we do it, down on common ground.
Oof, that part.
What's up, Lou? Hey, look, man. I'm going to clap it up for
Yeah.
Caddy, too. Yeah, we caught me off guard. We always try to catch them off guard, yeah. So, but you know, that's how we play here. So now, like I said, now look, Caddy Oso, all platforms, just like you said.
Cadioso.
Like, definitely. So
That
we got a
common
little,
ground part. It's crazy.
That's
we
so loud,
appreciate you, yeah, man. You all that. So we got
Appreciate
game time, man. We're going to get the game going on. So now we play a game on Common Ground. So ask you a couple questions. We'll put rappers, singers, and everybody together. And it's like a concert. So you get to go to one. So you pick the one that you're going to.
Okay.
And, you know, that's how we do that. And that's, you know what I'm saying? It's up to you. You don't have to agree with nobody or anything.
Okay.
So, wrote down a couple. I got some new ones. Let me start on this side with. Let's just start this off with the Eddie Murphy and Iron Man, or Martin Lawrence and the Joker.
I gotta go with Eddie Murphy and the Iron Man.
Okay. Why? Tell me a little bit. Why would you turn down Martin and the Joker, though?
Because to me, anything with Eddie, man, and Eddie created one. He came up with one of the best movies, and it came out at the time when I was born. You know what I'm saying? Which is Coming to America.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
You know
that
what I'm
word.
saying? Yeah, that was around 1988. And just coming up with something like that around that time, it was just like, wow. And up to this day, it's still like one of my favorite movies.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a classic for sure.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go with Martin though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm Martin, my favorite
Go
too.
Martin.
So I like Eddie too, though.
Life.
Oh,
We
yeah,
need-
Life is a great movie.
you
Yeah,
talking
Life
about
is a
Eddie,
great movie.
Eddie and Martin. Yeah,
Somebody
that's
was
crazy.
trying to act like they was gonna make a part two. I was like,
Ain't no better duo than that movie. The best one was Martin and Will, Bad Boys.
Yeah,
but
that was
besides
a good
that
one.
in life, ain't no better duos
Yeah,
than
that was a
those.
good one.
You know what I mean?
Bad Boys, Martin and Will over
Yeah, I
Martin and Eddie.
No, I'm saying
That might be a
Eddie and Martin
conversation.
number one, but I'm saying that's the only one ever coming close.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Martin in that one, so it's like
Yeah,
that's
well,
saying a lot. You know what I mean?
yeah,
So I'm
yeah.
going Martin and Joker.
Yeah, that's where I'm going to.
I'm going Eddie.
You always gonna do something different. You
Yeah, I'm
always
going
gonna
Eddie.
do something different. This guy's great.
Excellence.
Yes.
Oh, Martin and Joker.
There we go.
All right. Listen, this is how I go. All right. I got a couple I've written down, so I'm gonna switch up the order so it'll be a little crazy. So yeah, okay. Kendrick Lamar and the Hawk, or Drake and Deadpool.
I'll probably go with Drake.
Drake and Deadpool. Yeah, that's where I'm going at.
I can't stand Drake. I'm sorry.
For me, it's like
Why you don't like Drake? Wait a minute, you don't like Drake?
Nah, I
Kendrick,
can't
Kendrick,
stand
you
him.
just gonna get what Kendrick give you. With Drake, it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like so many layers, you know?
Yeah, he has so many layers, but to me, he doesn't excel in those. Like, if when he stayed in his lane, like with the R&B,
Right.
and then he go in. When he rap, he go in. But then he start the Jamaican, and he this and he the
Right.
like.
You
It's not good to me, you know what I mean? It's-
That's my guy, bro.
I guess
He's
Yeah,
like
that's-
he like Taylor Swift. He can't miss. He's that
Exactly.
big. He can't
Exactly.
miss. But still, the quality is not there. It just they on his dick. They on his dick. Yeah.
For real?
Yeah. I'm
I'm a
sorry.
Drake fan,
Yeah.
though.
I mean, I like Drake. I heard Drake before a lot of
Drake
people even
fan.
ever heard him.
You not?
No.
And I used to listen to Drake. I mean, he
I'm
was
not a
dope.
Drake fan. When he changed up his music, I stopped being a fan.
Okay.
You know what I mean? When he made that album, he was singing on that
Oh,
joint.
yeah.
Then I'm like, oh yeah, I don't even listen.
He was
to
always
it.
singing though. That's the thing.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, but he
Take care, and that was that work.
Yeah.
Just hold on.
Yeah, they was crazy.
Yeah.
He to tell the truth. It's hard for you to be alone. You just be honest.
No, that was
back
that work
then,
though.
Back then, he
Just
was
hold on, I'm
competing with
Nobody.
more Trey Songz.
Nobody. That
He
ain't
was-
even no
listen,
conversation.
Listen, he thought he turned into Trey Songz.
You know what's
by his
crazy?
third
You know
album.
what's crazy? Trey Songz can blow,
I ain't no fan.
and on the mic he nice.
Yeah, he nice. He
I
rap.
nice.
Nah, Trey
In the
can
rap.
He
Yeah, he can rap. I mean,
I'm telling you,
I ain't
bro.
never think. I always thought he was trying to copy my boy Breezy. So
Who, Trey Songz?
yeah.
No.
everybody trying to put everybody together. I mean against each other, like just
No,
because
no,
I mean
I
you can do
guess.
both. It ain't a lot of them that can do it. So
Right.
you see a couple people that can do it. You think
Well,
they're in
that- well, that's
competition,
true.
but nah, they both great. Breezy. Shout out Chris Brown.
Kanye
Yeah,
made a
right.
whole album singing.
Right.
He thought he was T-Pain too.
Yeah. But when he had that good morning, dude, that's when he was Kanye. Though. Don't get,
You know what I
see,
mean?
Kanye
I'm just
still
saying.
that boy.
Yeah.
Kanye still that
Right,
boy.
Kanye still that boy. I got Kanye at the top. Yeah. He hotter than Jay
Definitely.
too, probably. He probably can freestyle. He probably bust Jay ass
Oh.
in freestyle.
You say he hotter than
Not Jay, no, but
You know,
Oh,
Kanye
You
got
said
writers
Jay is
too.
great.
Jay,
He said Jay.
writers too.
Jay.
Come on, man.
I said, freestyle him and
Stop.
Kanye.
Stop.
Jay went up with
Kanye and
DMX.
Wayne.
Jay went up with DMX.
Stop,
Who else you could
DMX
say?
beat him.
Who else you could say did that?
Well, X the man though. I mean, so.
Yeah.
I know. So I mean, who else could do that?
X was the man now.
Yeah.
And X used to could just rap, period. Like this is
Go
go.
ahead. That boy was going through a lot, bro. So it was always something to talk about.
Oh yeah, X.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Always something to talk about.
All his shit was laid out in the music. I mean,
For sure. Like they said, you laugh with X, you cry with X, all that.
you ride with X.
Yeah, you ride with X, all that.
Yeah.
Die
real
with
shit.
X, all that.
Yeah.
All your emotions is with X.
They said that. I said that's how he
You know what
was.
I'm saying? And so you can imagine, like, we didn't get an opportunity to go to the funeral or nothing. So you can imagine how that funeral really was. Like, it was almost like
You wasn't
probably
getting
like
in the
a
building.
Kirk for us.
Right.
Because a lot of people said that they
You know what I mean?
was out there like crying and everything.
Yeah, you wasn't getting in that building.
Oh yeah.
That joint's crazy.
No way. Impossible.
You
Yeah,
3
that
blocks
way.
away. Saying your goodbyes.
For sure.
Crazy.
And you know everybody in the neighborhood, oh, that's my cousin. That's family. You know what I mean? You know how it was because he was that type of person.
All right, big shout out to X too, man.
Yeah, rest in peace.
Yeah, rest in peace. All right, y'all. We got Justin Timberlake and Peter Pan, or Justin Bieber and Buzz Lightyear.
Buzz what?
Lightyear.
I don't know what that is.
Toy Story.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't never watched.
Oh, you know what?
What's that?
Gino, you don't know?
I
You
never
didn't-
watched Toy Story.
Oh, the Toy Story get a little. I know him because he in my house because he cost $14.99.
But I think I'm staying home on either one of them
You
concerts.
stay home.
Yeah, I don't
That's
wanna-
the first. That's the first. He
Dad,
ain't going to
he's
none.
the first one to stay home. He don't want the tickets.
Yeah, I don't even want the ticket.
Free tickets. He said, you know what?
Yeah, I'm staying home. I'm good.
I'm gonna go watch the Tubies.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
He gonna go watch
For
the
sure.
Tubies.
or a basketball game or something.
Justin Timberlake and Peter Pan. Justin Bieber, Buzz Lightyear.
We got Caddy. What we got?
I might be
Can't
going
even
to.
think
I'm
about
about to
it.
go.
I might be going to Murdoch House.
I'm waiting for Murdoch.
Man, I
Yeah,
I
I wait.
you know, yeah, I like both. I like, Justin Bieber and Justin Timberlake.
Okay,
man,
okay.
but,
The Battle of the Justins.
yeah.
I'd rather listen
I
to
go to
Vanilla
Justin
Ice.
Timberlake though. I go with Justin
I'd
Timberlake.
rather listen to
JT.
Vanilla Ice.
Yeah, because I like them
Yeah,
joints what he
either
was
one of
doing
them.
with 50 back in the day. Him and Timberlake and all
Oh
that,
yeah,
man.
he did a couple joints.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with Bieber. My God, Bieber. He get all the bitches.
Yeah, they love
Yeah,
me.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't
old
care
school,
about that.
man.
And he was a child star. I mean, he's still out here doing it. I mean, he was doing it for a minute since he was a kid.
Correct.
So I mean, I know JT too. He was in the group. Was it NSYNC?
Yeah, I think.
NSYNC.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, he been doing it for a while too. So shout out to the Justins.
Yeah, definitely, y'all.
Throwing them
Yeah,
goddamn tickets back. I'm giving
Yeah, I'm going down
you
Murdoch.
giving me
No,
them tickets.
no, thank you.
I'm cool. You know what? Put them back in your pocket. Go give it to somebody
You
over
told
there.
put them back in your pocket.
Yeah, I don't want them Jones.
We got Scooby Doo and Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre and Shrek.
Go Scooby Doo and Snoop Dogg.
Gotta go with Scooby Doo. They both dogs.
Mhm.
They both hot dogs.
Yeah,
With the-
it's going
I
down.
don't know. Gotta make sure the dogs be acting goofy.
I'm there.
yeah, Snoop.
I'm there.
Snoop's a weed party, yeah.
Yeah, I'm there.
Everybody, yeah, you know what? You might be right. Yeah, we might have to go.
I'm
Yeah,
there.
we might,
Snoop
you
Snoop
going
got the
there.
weed. Scooby Doo got the snacks.
Right.
He got the snacks.
I'm there. Scooby Doo Doo.
We do be.
Yeah, I'm there.
All right, so now let's do. Oh yeah. Let's go to that. I like this one though. Wanda Sykes and Tom and Jerry, or Whoopi Goldberg and Pinky and the Brain.
I'm going Whoopi.
Pinky and the Brain
Mhm.
is with Whoopi Goldberg. Tom and Jerry is with Wanda Sykes. So that's a comedy show.
I'm going with Wanda.
Yeah, I'm going
Yeah,
Wanda.
I'll go with Wanda. Now it's a comedy.
Yeah.
She
comedy
uncut
show.
raw.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
a comedy
yeah.
show.
I fuck with Wanda. She don't get enough credit either.
Yeah.
She-
Break one's dope. Never.
She funny as hell.
I never really. Who you say? What's her name?
Wanda
Wanda
Sykes.
Sykes,
The other one.
Whoopi Goldberg, you know her.
Yeah, she ain't never made me laugh. I don't think not
Yeah,
one
not-
movie.
not-
She
not-
was no
ever.
comedian,
I don't-
right?
Yeah, she
Yeah.
was in the beginning.
She gave us what's that number movie?
Sister
The
Act.
Ghost movie.
Yeah, Sister
Yeah,
Act.
Sister
Yeah,
Act.
Act.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was their work.
But I never laughed. though. Like
No,
it wasn't like
You can keep acting, sister.
Yeah,
'cause,
because she's not a comedian,
She gave
though,
you
right?
Nah,
Color
that's why I
Purple
said I
too.
don't think she a
Yeah, she's not a
comedian.
comedian.
Color-
She's supposed to be.
When?
She did stand up.
Right.
This
Yeah, I
is-
told you.
I
Nah, I
never
mean, Mike,
seen
I
it.
told you. Tell him, Mike.
that
I
must have been
never
ahead of
laughed
us.
at
Okay,
never
okay.
laughed at
Well,
anything she said.
We
ever.
missed it.
Or
That must
did
have been
in
hit or
any of
miss.
her
Yeah,
movies.
because
Never
the color
seen that
purple, I was
before, man.
disgusted. I'm like, why you let this grown ass man talk to your daughter? Like, yeah. I was a little disgusted.
How y'all feel about that Color Purple too, though?
I haven't seen
I didn't
that.
see it.
Yeah,
I heard it's like a
it's not
musical.
too-
It's like a
I don't want to
musical,
see
man.
it either.
No.
Wifey said
If you didn't see it, go see it.
Yeah.
No.
But
I
is
was
it-
I was on the same thing, and there's a little bit of musical,
Alright,
but it's a great
that's good.
movie.
It
You know
is?
what I mean, it's not the same. It's not the same,
That's
but
one of them
it's
movies
definitely a
that-
great movie.
That's one of the movies
Fantasia,
that should
yeah,
never
that's
been
one reason
touched.
I'm going.
They should have just left that alone.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. There's certain movies that they shouldn't even touch again.
I said the same thing.
Certain
I had that
shit
same
they made.
argument. Go watch it.
Oh, well, that's not one of them.
It's a good movie. It's a great movie.
No,
Color Purple was a good movie.
Yeah, that's not one of them. Color Purple is definitely one of the greats.
What, movies?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
No.
For us, black.
It's a depressing movie. I hate it,
Yeah,
but it's a good action movie. But I hate it.
For sure.
You know what I mean, because you see what was going on.
all of the good movies just make black people like, you know what I'm saying, like from New Jack City. You know what I'm saying? Or everything they showed was all negative, like, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Right.
That's how they portrayed it. That's how they show us.
They gave us one. Did they? Nope. They ain't give us too many. We'll be doing something good.
I mean,
we
we
have to go through struggle.
I mean,
Hell
yeah.
nah.
I mean, because then it won't be real.
Right.
So I mean, at the end of the day, these movies how they come out is just that's just what it was. This is what it was. Ain't nobody get to where they got to without the struggle.
Right.
Everybody around you. You could talk to anybody around you. Everybody been through something.
Right, of course, every day.
Everybody. For you sitting right here at the common ground, you got a story to tell. I know you've been through some shit.
I had to take a whole airplane, you know what I'm saying, to get into this whole United States, you know what I'm saying? So it's like a whole different experience.
Everybody got a story. So I mean, and not for nothing, we come from negative. If we talk about slavery, that's where we come from. I mean, I don't know back when we as kings and queens. All I know is slavery. So that's negative in itself. So that's all I know. Right. As far as my history being taught to me,
but that's
we
they don't talk about
one
the good
fifth
times.
of a man, right? Or 1/3 of a man, right?
Right.
5 of us made a man, became a man. 3/5 of a man. That's what it was. Yeah. So we was animals. We was pets. So like the stuff we hearing right now, like you said, Color Purple, or like even like you go from Boys in the Hood and
Rosewood and all that.
I mean, it's gonna take us. You think that's a long time ago? It really wasn't that long. We talking about 100 years ago, and we was in a fucked up place.
Right.
So it's gonna be a while before we get into that space, and it's gonna be all positive when we grow up and we ain't got work, go through these struggles. But even my kids still go through the same, like similar struggles that we went through. Yeah. It's gonna take us a while for us to get past that and all be on a positive note. Cause I mean that was around the corner. 100 years on this earth is not a long time. It's not. It's really not.
No,
so
there's about to be another one.
Not going halfway there.
Right.
Exactly. We gonna get there though. We gonna get there. You see us every day. We striving. We get where we want to. Shout out Medea. I mean, I know a lot of people don't like the way he took it, but look where he at now. He did all that, and he put us in the, Tyler Perry. Shout out to Tyler Perry. He got his own studio, and he's some people might say he's a sellout, but look,
I'm not saying that. But I mean.
He had to wear the dresses. Yeah, a lot of people wear the dresses. A lot of people, your favorite actors wore the dresses. But look where he took it. Look where he took it. He got his own studio. He got these movies he's putting out. He might not be in it, but he's putting a lot of the black community on.
He's in it. He's Medea.
So so what you saying is he sold out?
I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna say he could have. To me, he could have did all that without putting on the wig all the time.
I mean, that's what made who he is.
I think the same as these rappers.
That is who he is.
The same as these rappers.
You're not gonna name another movie
pretending to be a gangster.
That he was in.
It's the same thing as Tyler Perry putting on the dress.
Yeah, but see, that's the whole thing. The gangsters in the street don't look at it like that.
But that's what
you
it is.
Me?
You selling out. You portraying something you're not, just so you can get on.
Right. The same thing 6ix9ine did.
That's what I'm saying. It's the same thing. He's not. He wasn't that gangster. All that was an act.
Right. It's an industry play.
But just to get him put on. A lot of people do that just to get put on. But I feel as though what you do afterwards, you got put on. Wait a
minute, see, not to cut you off. That's what I'm saying. All right. 6ix9ine was active in the streets.
He wasn't.
No.
But he was out here. You feel what I'm saying?
He wasn't.
Bro, he was forced to be out there.
He wasn't. No.
How?
He
No,
was
that's what I'm
forced to be
saying.
out there.
All right, that's the difference. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you are active in the streets and you are out here making moves, and,
Pretending.
all right, if you running around with the gangsters and you're not doing nothing, but if you with them all the time, that makes you active in the street.
No, it
So
doesn't.
now when something happens, you are rolling with who you rolling with.
And
So
you gotta turn up. Because everybody around you turning up.
that's all I'm saying. So even if you never turn up, you know, if you rolling with the mafia and you never want to do anything, then get away from these motherfuckers. That's what I'm saying. Because you know eventually something gonna happen. So if you rolling with these active dudes and you get booked, you have to stand tall because you knew what it was. That's different. That's what I'm saying. He was in
And
that
that's
game.
exactly what he doing right now.
He was
Standing
in
tall.
that game. No, he was
I
not. No,
snitched.
he is pointing
I
out.
did what I did.
Standing tall is
I went
we-
to jail.
no, not
I snitched on everybody.
right. That's not standing
because
tall. That's when it's over. You didn't stand
Yeah.
tall.
He also got kidnapped.
yeah, he also he went through a whole bunch
they
of
also,
shit, bro.
also smashed his girl.
Right.
Snatched his girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They did a
Somebody
whole
was
bunch-
snatching his girl before it was his girl.
Listen, that's what I'm saying. He really wasn't in it. It was all just to put him on. That's what I'm saying. They
And
were
then he
just doing
came
this to
home
put
and
him on.
lived. He came home
Right
and,
now, he
and
goes every
he's-
fucking day. I
he's-
see him go
he's
outside
eating
to
off
his
of that.
trunk
he's
and
eating
throw
off
out
of
all this money. Then one thing had that, and then another one had, and this another blue one, another red. That's 38,000. That's 44,000. That's another meal. Yeah. Now what? Now go to your joint right now. He on there doing that right now. No, this one house, this 3 house, 6 house. Now, this is all I'm saying. This is why I'm saying this is what he do. I don't care how you feel.
So what do principle really mean?
That, you took the words out
If
of
you
my mouth.
got people,
You took the words out of my mouth.
everybody, all this street, all these
You're
people
not-
on the street.
It means a lot.
What? So what do principle really mean if this is who y'all supporting?
Right now, if
He not a
you
millionaire
would've-
if you not supporting him.
Yeah, but if you would have did anything that he did, one, you wouldn't even be sitting here talking on this podcast. You didn't even have to go on your camera and be like, 6 cars,
Yeah,
7 cars.
we don't gotta do all that.
See,
That's,
no, but I'm
he
saying
ma-
if they're not going to
but he
allow
making
you to
his
do
life
that,
off
see,
of that.
but
You know
see,
what I'm
it's a
saying? He's
difference.
making his life off of that.
Yeah, but it's a difference. You say we're not going to do all that. No, they're not
Yeah.
going to allow you to. You different rope, different strokes. You
Yeah,
know,
but-
bro. See, that's what I'm saying, bro. And I'm just
He
being
shouldn't be
real.
allowed to do.
That's what I'm saying, right?
Y'all shouldn't
Why
be
you
making
already
him
know you can't do it,
a
right?
million. Y'all should not be making him a millionaire.
Every other video,
him.
he does that, and like
Yeah, come
he
on,
was
man.
walking down the street. Right, I watched Goofballs.
Listen, that's how you know we
Go
don't-
in the rolling
we,
store.
We don't control
All this shit fake,
what's
bro.
hot.
Right.
Like my man
We
said,
really don't.
like
They
If
pick
our
what
Joe
community-
said, all
if
this
it's
shit is
ours,
fake.
he won't be moving nothing.
They pick what's hot and they blow it
the
up
black
until they tired of
community, Hispanic, whatever. If we really control that, 6ix9ine will be broke.
Yeah.
But we don't.
Broke.
The majority of the people who the music is Caucasians, is white women. We don't. We was the one bootlegging the shit. So we really don't be putting a lot of money in the music industry.
I mean, we always
We
try.
don't. We not the majority at all. They control what's hot. When Sexy Red up there, they ain't us.
I didn't even know who that
She
was.
trash.
I didn't know who
She
it was.
trash. She trash.
Okay.
So was your boy.
Oh,
It's
I
garbage.
About the band.
He-
No,
but
no,
he-
no, no.
I mean,
Hold on now.
If he really
Hold
care-
on now. Hold
if he
on.
really care,
He
if he
started
was the
internet
one that's
though.
doing it,
He started the
these
internet
trash
thing,
rappers
bro.
wouldn't be up there, right? Because we
He
put a
started the
high
internet.
standard on this stuff.
No.
You really gotta be an MC. You gotta be nice. So if it's garbage, you ain't moving nothing. But it ain't up to us.
Right. I mean,
It
I would
really
say,
ain't.
I would say more.
So go ahead, I'm listening.
If I wake up every morning, right, I put garbage to your door. You clean it up. I wake up the next morning, I put garbage to your door. At one point, all you gonna smell is garbage. If I stay consistent with it. So to me though, it's easier now with the internet. We're just doing things that everything is that it's right there. So it's like, and the younger generation is what's running hip hop right now. So
But-
it's like
Right. I get it.
it's very hard, bro. That's why I'm like, I tried it. I've been around shows and just seen them, and it's just like, bro, it's like, and there's nothing you can do. It's like trying to go and change a village now. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be very hard. It's hard, bro.
And that's why most of like the fellas, I guess, like you said, they betraying, but nowadays the women like them too. That's why they, if you notice, like Queen Latifah, I'm just saying, like MC Light, they was rapping.
Right.
They had something to say, you know, they thought about what they were saying, so it gravitates you. Let's be real, like, what girl, I'm not hating on nobody, really, besides, I guess, like Nicki and them.
Right, I can really rap, right.
Who got bars? You know what? Y'all don't know. Because what y'all do know is how big her ass is and how big her titties is, because that's more on the video than what she's talking about.
Yeah, sex sells. That's all they
Man,
talking
man,
about.
man, you like, oh, that bitch got a nipple. You forgot that she never said anything in this last 2 minutes that would make you go buy that album, but
Sex
her
appeal.
ass is on the cover. Yo, I'm getting that joint.
Yeah, sex appeal pretty
I'm
good.
just saying, and that's what it is now.
And it's also
That's why-
if the risk worth the reward. To me, and that's why I thought 6ix9ine did as far as just with everything. He's a very smart kid, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
With marketing, with everything.
That was
Because it's
the
like
whole thing.
the risk that you went and take. You went and color your hair and do all that stuff. But that's the risk that he took, and you seen the reward. It came with it. Yeah, it got a lot of backlash, but he ain't worried about nothing. He don't wake
He
up
don't
with
care about
no
none of that.
worry.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So sometimes that's
Oh,
how,
he do.
you know? I mean, he do here and there, but he don't, the worry that we have, financial problem, this, that, he ain't facing none of that.
And he not sitting in the house.
That's
And
what
he's
He's
still
saying-
outside living
Listen,
normal.
he's saying what he's saying and did what he did, and he's still outside.
I'm saying he got different worries though. Like everybody think that sometimes
should
the
have
money-
different
He
worries.
will,
that's what 50 did. If you think about it, that's what all the risks he took.
because it's just risk.
He came at everybody.
It's
He
just
ain't
That's my
care.
guy.
He didn't care. He was in the
It's
streets.
if it's worth the reward.
Yeah, they took the risk. I mean, sometimes it don't pan out.
For real, bro. It was like coming here, like last night. When I left, I woke up, I'm like, I don't know which one of y'all called me. He said, call me. I'm like,
Yeah.
damn. And I woke up, I was like, man, but I give him my word, bro. I gotta show up. So it was like, now, that was the risk that I took. And I seen how, look at this.
Yeah.
It's just
Right.
organic, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? It's so
That's
much that
why we
came out of it.
appreciate you, man.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just, that's how life is, man. So that's why I try to be not so harsh when I see certain things that I wouldn't just agree with. But I'm sure you probably have your reason. And I try not to be too, you know what I'm saying, opinionated, but just, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Tell us what's coming up next, man.
Yeah,
Before
what
we
you
get
got
up out of
going
here.
on?
What's going on? Tell us everything you got
I
going
dropped
on.
so much music, man. I got Man in My City. You know what I'm saying? We dropped that not too long ago. I got on Superstar Yeah is really the single. I got an actual pre EP that's already out already. You can get it on Audio Max, anywhere. Caddy also, man, on Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube, wherever you know what I'm saying that you have access to getting on is on there. I got a video coming out. I just dropped Making Plays. Actually, the videos that we just dropped, we just released. You seen it on my page and stuff like that. It's doing numbers, doing pretty good. I dropped it. It's only been 10 days. And it's doing quite well. And I documented video coming out soon. We're in the process of doing that. And I'm just staying busy, just doing shows, doing more podcasts, and trying to get comfortable with it. Cause this is my first joint. And I enjoy it.
Oh,
Yeah,
man,
appreciate
we
it.
glad that
Appreciate
you
it.
blessed
We
us
got
with
the
your first-
exclusive.
For real, so
Yeah,
You know it.
we got the real exclusive one. Come on, gang, whatever y'all got for them, before we do our 1, 2.
Love no murder.
Yeah. Once again, we done did it again. Another week. More hard work. Appreciate my man Caddy Oso for coming out. Welcome to Common Ground Podcast. We in here. We out.
Yeah, this your boy and Philly G. Thank you for tuning in Common Ground Podcast. Our guest Caddy, thank you for coming out. Appreciate it. This is first podcast, so appreciate you. I'm glad we were able to do that with you.
appreciate y'all.
Keep grinding. I mean, we met this gentleman not too long ago, and he on the podcast. You know what I mean? Come out, take the chances, take the risk.
Exactly.
You know what I mean, come outside. And Philly G, we out.
Yes,
Come on, Caddy, you get to say anything you want to say, baby.
All right, I'm saying, Caddy, y'all know my name already. I represent Struggle Boy Entertainment. That's the label. My management is behind me. It's Third World Entertainment too. You know what I'm saying? Shout out, you know what I'm saying? Jay, that's the manager. You know what I'm saying? My guy be working. Shout out DJ Zeke. You know what I'm saying?
DJ
For
Zeke.
putting me on to these guys. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out Zeke.
Shout out
Real,
Zeke,
you know
man.
what I'm
Big shout out to
saying?
DJ Zeke.
So yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Follow your boy, man, on every platform, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's how we doing it.
Oh man, y'all already know. Y'all see me on my Mr. Rogers. Yeah, tune into my new show where I come out with a new sweater on every day. Yeah, but hey, look, Caddy Oso, man. Let's clap it up for Caddy Oso, baby. So y'all already know like how we do. So of course, Common Ground Podcast 22. A lot of things is coming. You don't want to miss it. Please tune in and hit that subscriber button. One more time, like I said, it would be cool to say something different or something, but it only go off of what happens on when we do these shows. So once again, he done proved that dreams don't have no deadlines. Like I said, when somebody come in here and prove something different, I'm gonna let them know. But he is still showing you, like he said, he come from somewhere else. He got over here. He started moving. He know his people not doing good where he from, so he trying to make sure that he get back and forth to help that. Standing up for something is way more bigger than money. A lot of people don't get it. Who you are is what you're gonna get imprinted. And what I'm saying is that come on when you come in the world, and that go in when you leave out. I never walked by anybody tombstone right that said, "Hey, Jimmy was a great guy. He got money." I never saw it. So if it's out there, screenshot it, send it to me. No, what it do is go on about who the person is. And when you gone from here, money and all that don't matter. It's all gonna be about who you was. What kind of man was you? Or what kind of woman was you? You know what I'm saying? Not he had millions. None of that matters no more. Ain't nobody even gonna probably talk about you. So just remember to try to do everything you're doing now while you're around. Because that's when the real celebration come, when you're not here no more.
Yo, tune in for that tour of Africa.
Yes.
Definitely.
Definitely.
About
Yes.
that tour Africa.
Yes,
Sir,
it's
sir.
going to get posted. If
Listen,
you keep us in tune, we're going to
coming
post
soon.
that.
We about to,
It's gonna be crazy.
tour Africa.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
you know how we do. Common grounds among the shills. I keep it real. Them still. I pay them bills, man. We up out of here.
Yes, sir.
Yes.